Love this large coffee mug. It's got an owl there and one on the back. It's really neat looking. $3.99. Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and a few videos ago I went to the Volunteers of America thrift store, which I hadn't been to in a year or so. So if you haven't seen that one, it's like I said, just a few videos ago, so not that long ago. Check that one out. But what happened that day was I had a PT appointment. I had shoulder surgery in August, and I have healed. Roughly I'm 6-7 weeks out. I guess I'm maybe even 8 weeks at this point. Well, almost 8 weeks out. So I started physical therapy, and I came to this thrift store and didn't have enough time. And I was so bummed that I couldn't get around to the whole store. So guess where I'm at? I'm back at the Volunteers of America thrift store, and this time I'm going to make a full round the whole way around and get to see everything I want to see, because today I don't have an appointment to get to. Let's see what I can find in there to flip for a profit. Here we go, round two. Let's see what I can find. They changed up the discount colors of the week. I always take a picture of the sign now so I can remember how much is off for each color. I saw these in the background of my previous video, and they are still here, so I'm checking them out. They're not what I thought they were. I came back to the Christmas mugs to look to see if there was any more Spode mugs that I might have missed the first day I was here because I was rushing. I just looked through all of them and didn't find any more. I just moved this stack of plates off of these because I wanted to see what they were. I thought they might be Pyrex, but they are not. They're the cobalt blue that I'm always looking for. I just love that color. They only want $1.51 for them, but these are not branded at all. So these are not the Pyrex ones. These wine glasses on the top shelf caught my eye. They're all a different color, made by Mikasa. $19.91 for the 4 of them. Cheers pastel, it says. Balloon goblets. Unfortunately, too expensive. Look at how long these shelves are with the clear glass, but mixed in is colored glass. You have to take your time going down this aisle. I finally made it down to where they have all of the other regular coffee mugs. This is one wall of mugs, and this is the other wall of mugs. The mugs are not individually priced, which is kind of nice. They're just a flat price. They're 90 cents each. I don't know if they ever run sales on them other than at the end of the month. On the last Tuesday of the month, everything in the store is 50% off. So then I guess those would be 45 cents. I was not able to find anything in the glassware aisle to put in my cart. On the second rack of mugs, I did find these vintage Fiesta mugs in white, and I've never seen white ones before. They are the more modern ones because that's printed on the bottom. I did comp these out on eBay, and unfortunately, they do not go for a lot, so I had to leave them on the rack. Off to the Christmas area, but most of the items were modern or just not anything that I could put into my cart. I looked through each and every shelf. There's the Thanksgiving area. Again, nothing to put into the cart. Then I finally saw this and I got excited. That is Spode. I was like, ooh, that's really neat. Upon closer inspection, there were cracks, big giant cracks running down the length of the tile. I just wanted to share this with you because these were just so adorable, these little teddy bears. Then I started to notice more teddy bears. And this is not the first thrift store that I've come across that have had just a ton and ton of teddy bears. Bags of them, more bags of them, all different sizes. In fact, I think the other store was a Salvation Army that had a bunch. And here I am at another thrift store, and it is just full of these teddy bear figurines. Do you guys see what I see? It's a Joseph original. So this is a Joseph original made by Applause, but she's missing something that she's holding with her hands. I really like these needlepoint chair cushions. There was, I think, 4 to 6 of them on the shelf, but they wanted $6.99 for each one. I found these unframed needlework pictures. This one says 1977 NL. This one's really pretty. Does anyone buy them unframed like that? And get them framed? $2.99. It definitely needs soaked to brighten it up a bit. There's another one. 74 maybe? 76, I'm not sure of the date on that one. And $3.99. And the first one was $2.99. I don't think I'm gonna pick these up. Let me know if I should have. It's a lineup of fresh carts. I can't believe it. I went up and down all of the aisles that I missed the other day, and I went into extra aisles, and I could not find one item to put into my cart. I showed you guys a lot of things that I thought were cute, but not enough to put them in the cart, and they weren't items that you can flip for a profit. I'm just going to have to try another thrift store. I am going to try again to save my thrifting day here. I couldn't find anything to put in my basket at Volunteers of America, so now I'm at the Goodwill. So let's go in and see if there's anything in here that I can flip for a profit. I spied this Spice of Life casserole dish in the background, and there's a small one in the foreground there, and inside was some Corelle plates. This small one with the lid did sell on eBay recently for $14 with free shipping. So at $4, it doesn't leave a lot of profit. Ironically, I sold these exact bread plates in my booth not that long ago. But again, for $3.99, I cannot pick these up and put them in my cart. I had gotten mine at a garage sale for about 10 cents a piece. I already have this mug. Should I get another one? This is really neat looking. Love the color of these wine glasses, but they were unbranded. Now here's some glasses that I might have picked up to put into my booth, but when I turned them over to see the prices, they wanted $3.99 a glass. I like this vintage looking lidded jar. It was $2.99 with the geese on it. There were no solds for this particular pattern, so I left it on the shelf. I saw a few of these green vases here and there on the shelves, and I really liked the textured look of them. They were unbranded. I tried to do an image search and nothing came up. The country colors on this shade topper caught my eye. It's Yankee Candle. I love selling that brand. They wanted $2.99 for the topper and $2.99 for the bottom plate or the under plate. I ended up comping out this pattern, and believe it or not, even though it's so adorable, it doesn't sell for much. Okay, so that was also a bust. Couldn't find anything that I could pick up. I didn't even bother getting a cart. This Goodwill is the closest one to my house, and I can pop into it at any time, and I do. And I'm always surprised when I can't find one item. Now, I was just looking in the hard goods area. I didn't go through like the clothing and shoes and things like that. Maybe I might have found something in that area, but at the moment, I've just been kind of focused on vintage items that I can flip for a profit, and I didn't find anything today, but I'm going to just keep trying and go to the next thrift store. Okay, this is my third attempt at a thrift store to see if I can find something to flip online. I am at the Motown Thrifts in Westland, Michigan. Motown Thrift Store, I should say. And I'm going to go in and see if there's anything on the shelves. So many things on sale. Look at all of the discounts you can get. First up, I found this Tanala bell, $4.98, Cancun. It is signed. Comped it out, and it just doesn't sell that well. I went down this aisle and couldn't find anything, so I headed to the back to where the dishes are. And this is a shot of my cart. I am back in the car, and I'm going to say that this was a semi-successful trip. I found a few items that I can flip for a profit, either online or in my booth. There'll be a haul at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Now it's time for the best part, the haul. I went to 3 different thrift stores. The first 2, I couldn't find anything that I could put in my cart. The third one, I was able to get all of these pieces. I'm sure you recognize a lot of them. They are exactly what you think they are. They are Fiesta pieces, and I'll tell you more about them in just a second. I'm going to start with the other pieces. I'm going to do those glasses and these glasses, and then we'll get to the Fiesta ones. The one good thing about being a little bit older is I got 25% off my entire purchase. So all of these items here in front of you only cost me $16.99. In the thrift with me, I didn't notice these glasses right away because they were separated. And then once I realized there was more than one of them, I thought, let me put them together and take a look at them. These are Hazel Atlas Capri Colonial glasses. There is another set of glasses, the same kind of aqua blue color, that is called Capri Gothic, also made by Hazel Atlas. So these are the drinking glasses. As you can see, they were 99 cents, but I got that 25% off. So I paid about $1.49 for both of these, and I expect to get somewhere in that $10 to $12 range for the pair. Look at the prices on this Hazel Atlas, this aqua blue color. Of course, that would catch anybody's eye. I hope I find more of these particular pieces. I just wanted to show you here for in case you're out and about and you see these at a garage sale or a thrift store. They're definitely worth picking up and putting in the cart. Lots of different styles and designs for each of the pieces. Let's move these out of the way and bring these forward. Let me move this out of the way. So these were only 79 cents each. So I would have paid 25% less on that. So let's say 80 cents, that's $1.60 minus 25%. What is that? Another 40 cents off that, $1.20. If I'm doing my math kind of correct. So maybe it might be a little bit less than that. So these have been giving me a lot of trouble because these are George Briard glasses, but all the ones I see are signed right here. And these aren't. So I'm not sure what to make of that. If you get the ones that are signed, they are worth a lot of money on both eBay and Etsy. I'll drop a picture in for you guys to take a look. So, being that mine are not signed, I'm just going to list these up as regular, bar glasses and see what I can get for them. So I'm thinking I'm not going to get anywhere near the prices of those signed George Briard glasses, even if these are George Briard and maybe somebody, I don't know, scrubbed that off. Or it's possible that these are reproductions, and I definitely wouldn't want to say that they're George Briard when they are possibly not. They still look very vintage to me. So I think I'm going to, still put them up as a vintage bar glasses, and I'm probably going to put them up for, around that, $15 to $18 range. The last part of the haul is all of this Fiesta ware. The first piece I found was this, although I think I might have looked at, because in this store, for whatever reason, they always stack the teacups separate from the saucers, so you're always playing matchmaker to try to put the two together. I even one day when I was in there saw that they had a stack of saucers, and then I found all the teacups and I actually matched them all up and put them together on the shelf. They might not have appreciated that, but that's what I did. But anyways, I saw this bowl and I'm like, wow, that's a really nice color. Of course, it's my favorite, that cobalt blue color. And I'm like, oh, it's Fiesta Homer Lachlan. That's what the HL at the bottom, at the top says, and made in USA. And I'm like, oh, this is a nice cereal bowl. You normally don't see those, or at least I don't. I don't come across a lot of the Fiesta ware. I actually have another green cup like this, and I have a aqua blue cup that I got at a garage sale a long time ago. Of the two cups I already have of the Fiesta ware, I've actually had a hard time selling them, mostly because I was trying to sell them as a mix match set instead of selling them individually. I probably should have just listed them individually, and it might have sold quicker than me trying to sell a mix match set. So what I'm going to do with this Fiesta ware is I'm going to match it all up. You can see the prices. This is $99, $1.99, and then the cups were 49 cents, and so were the saucers. So you just take 25% off of all of those prices, and that's what I paid. So what I want to do is this dark blue matches this set right here. So I'm going to put these pieces together as a set where you get the teacup and saucer and a cereal bowl. And then I'm going to put the orange set together, so the plate in the background with the teacup and saucer. I just thought that would be really neat. And then I'm going to get out, as long as it's the exact same color, I'm going to put my two green teacups and saucers together. I'm going to separate that aqua blue one, and then this is purple. For everybody who loves purple, this is the purple one. And you can see it's slightly different than the blue there. So that's my plan, to put them up separately. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to price these at yet. In fact, let me stop the video real quick. I'll comp these out and I'll let you know. This color for this orange plate is called Poppy, and it sells for in that $6 to $7 range. And then the orange teacup and saucer is called Paprika, but I'm still going to put them together as a set and expect to get in that $14 to $16 range for them. I grabbed the other two teacups and saucers of the Fiesta that I have, and I wanted to put these two green together, but you can even see on the camera there that they are slightly two different color greens. So I think I might list them up separately. You can tell by the bottoms that they were made at different times. This one looks like that. So one is that's definitely the older one of the two. Based on their age and the shape of their handles and even the groove on the plate determines the price. They're as low as $4 for a set, or as high, like I saw this one sold for $19.99 free shipping, which is interesting. I've been trying to sell these two together as a set and nobody's biting for them. So I'm definitely going to separate them. I'm going to put all of these teacups and saucers, with the exception of a couple of them, by themselves. The orange one's going to go with the orange plate, and the cobalt blue one is going to go with the cereal bowl. But the rest of them are all going to be listed up separately at different prices based on what's on the bottom. The ones that are more vintage, I'll price up higher, and the one like this one that is not as vintage will be priced lower. I was so glad to be able to put something in my cart after going to 3 different thrift stores. That's kind of frustrating when you go around and you're really looking and going up and down the aisles and trying to comp things out to try to find anything you can put in your cart to flip for a profit. And then I finally got to that 3rd thrift store. I can barely say that, 3rd thrift store. And I was able to get all of these items, so I'm pretty happy with my haul. Out of the Fiesta teacups and saucers, which color is your favorite? Or did you like the Hazel Atlas glasses or the bar glasses? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.